It's 4:30 in the morning. It's dark, it's cold, and I'm riding 30 kilometres into the city for a bunch ride. Why? I'm still asking myself that question. Attaquer is hosting the Sydney Swarm Ride today. What's meant to be a gentle 30-kilometre bungee to La Perouse turns out to be more like the Attaquer Grand Fondo for me, given that I live 30 kilometres out from the city. So I've packed the Insta360 Go 3S. I've already just missed a critical warning on my Di2. Let's see how today goes. Bunch rides are a bit of a conundrum for me. A lot of people swear by them, and I really want to like them. There's definitely a vibe, but I'm often left questioning whether I'm trading good times for junk miles. I think we're only just going to make it. If only I could skip some of these lights. I roll into Centennial just in time. The first familiar face is one you might know. Here's the man of the moment. How are you, buddy?
Hello, good to see you. You made the pilgrimage all the way here.
Only just made it, mate.
So rare to see Mr. Moderate Cyclist south of the bridge.
He's just been announced as an Attaquer ambassador. And with a bunch of the pastries.cc crew helping out, it's definitely got their vibe running through it. It's a massive turnout. I can't believe how many people are here this early on a cold morning.
Let's just make sure we're pulling out any potholes, sticks to the ground.
Josh gives the standard safety rundown: holes, sticks, be nice, and we're good to go. We roll out of the park. It's good to get moving again. Energy's high. I'm locked into some solid YouTube banter with the master himself.
How's the little Go 3S been?
I'm glad you asked, Josh. All the footage in today's video is shot on the Go 3S. This ride should put it through its paces. It's not long before I start thinking, where does a ride like this actually fit? In my week, in my training, in the big picture. Bunch rides need to start somewhere, and depending where you live, that can be easy. Or it can be a 4:30 AM alarm and a dash across the city. Most of the branded bunch rides, like this one, start in the city, and they're usually midweek, which I guess makes sense. That's when marketing people work. And it keeps the weekends clear for riding or racing or whatever else it is that cyclists do on Sundays. This is a pretty easy bungee, I tell ya.
Yeah, it is. Very easy.
There's just nothing like this up north.
Yeah, it's all smash up north.
All smash. The pace is moderate. It's always moderate. That's the point, right? It makes space for more people to join, to sit in, to chat. And honestly, the social part is good. It's good for morale.
The famous La Perouse.
Until you're on a tight schedule. That mid-ride park up hits harder when you're watching the clock. La Perouse gets a little bit of criticism, but gee, it's a beautiful bungee. Nice to be able to just pop down here in the morning. A little bit jealous of the city folk. Getting there is one thing, but staying with a big bunch ride, that's a rhythm of its own. Yoo! There's a rollout, then a stop. Someone's got a flat, someone gets dropped on the first rise. We wait, we go, we wait again. There's also a level of commitment. Calls, hand signals, ever vigilant pothole spotting.
All right.
It's a part of the deal, and I get it. It's good for cycling. It brings people in, it builds community. But if you're following a structured plan, it's rarely a clean fit. Really good turnout. There's like 5-6 bunches, each got about 15-20 riders in it. It's cold, but it's a good morning. Definitely worth coming out for it. For a lot of people, this scene is pretty familiar. But for me, I spend most of my time riding alone. No noise, no calls, my own pace and rhythm. So it's kind of nice to break that once in a while. And then there's this.
Oh, sorry. Let's go over.
Josh and I roll through a light and end up waiting again for the group. Bad ride leader etiquette. We just dropped the whole bunch at the lights.
I'm actually cold now.
That's the thing with bunch rides. You're not always in control of the flow. But, like any good bunch ride, it ends with a coffee.
Hey there. All right, you can stack up your bikes inside and on the wall here. Thanks everyone for coming to the ride. Go get your free coffee. There you go.
Excellent choice in bike. cameras everywhere.
What are you doing? Camera and a cameraman. Film section.
On the ride home, I started wondering what Stephen, my coach, would think of this. I'd cleared the ride with him. Fridays are usually an open slot. Something social, something easy. But I still wasn't sure what he'd actually say. I figured it might be something like this. Yeah, that's fine, once in a while. Doesn't really add much, but good to keep it social.
Well, that's a wrap. Now we got to make our way back up home. It's a long way to come for a pretty chill Zone 2 bunchy, but hey, it's nice to catch up with some familiar faces and get out for a bit of a group ride.
But when I looked at the file, it all made sense. The ride into the city was solid, just over an hour of decent Zone 2. I was trying not to be late, so it wasn't exactly cruisy.
This new Harbour Bridge ramp is really coming along. Can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done.
The bunch ride itself, that was low Zone 1, super chill. And honestly, if that was all I did, it wouldn't be enough. Unless it was a recovery day, it doesn't bring a lot of training value on its own. But then the ride home was another hour of Zone 2. Suddenly, you're looking at a 3-hour ride, mostly aerobic, no spikes. That's solid base training. Somewhat surprisingly, Stephen was a big fan. The only downside from his point of view was that it wasn't going to be a weekly thing. But he's always a fan of stacking some extra hours and throwing in something that breaks the routine a little bit. But the reality of it, a 3-hour ride before work sounds good on paper, but it's not realistic. Not with everything else going on. That's kind of what finding time is all about, right? You can't just drop in a big block of volume into your week and expect it not to cost you something somewhere else. If I'm using up that much time, I've got to ask, what else could I be doing? Something like Thursday's MCC up and over with extras, or Saturday's coast and toast. Same volume, same social, but with some tempo and some VO2 efforts in there. But the Attaquer Swarm rides, they're monthly, and maybe that's the sweet spot. It's a good vibe and a chance to connect with people I usually only see at races or events. Not a session, not a workout, just a ride that fits once in a while.
Okay, I didn't quite make it home from the ride in time for my first meeting of today, so we'll pull into a cafe and we'll grab a coffee and we'll take it there. I must admit I really enjoy having the Insta360 Go 3S with me on casual rides like this. It's super easy to just keep in my pocket, pop out, clip onto my jersey and grab a few clips as we go. I'll put an affiliate link down in the description. It gives a little bit of a kickback to me and a bonus to you. Appreciate it, it really supports the channel. What do you think about the bunch ride? What's your favourite part of going to a bunchy? What's your favourite bunch ride? Other than that, folks, until next time, see ya!